Very good morning to all of you, my dear students. Already we have completed introduction part, different system and signals, graph theory and network equations, concept of tree, branch, incidence, different matrices, and solution from semester question paper, and Laplace transform. It is over. Network theorems. This module we also have studied. Now today I will start two-port network analysis. Anybody has heard regarding two-port network analysis? Have you heard the two-port network analysis?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
What is your idea regarding two-port network?
Two-port network basically means there is a
network.
yes, a four-terminal device, network.
I didn't hear you, please. Can you repeat?
Ma'am, a four-terminal network having incoming and outgoing current both sides.
Okay, who is telling that?
Shomna.
Okay, chalo. So when two-port name is there, definitely one-port network will be there, right? So what is two-port network? First of all, you have to know that. In general, it is easy to analyze an electrical network that is represented with an equivalent model, right? An electrical network will be represented by a model. So which gives the relation between input and output that you have told right now. So for this, we can use two-port network representation. So what is the utility of two-port network? This is the utility. As the name suggests that two-port networks that contain two ports, among which one port is used as an input port and the other port is used as an output port. Okay. So first and second ports are called as port 1 and port 2. So what I have told you, Shomre, two-port network basically will contain two ports. One is input port and one is
input and the output port.
Okay. So the first and second ports are called the port 1 and port 2. Now come to one-port network. So one-port network is also a two-terminal electrical network. So in case of two-port network, what was the total number of terminals, Abhishek?
4 terminals.
4 terminals. And one-port network, there is two-terminal electrical network in which current enters through one terminal and leaves through another terminal. Fine. Resistor, inductors, and capacitors are the examples of one-port network because each one has two terminals. One-port network can be represented by a figure. I will show it later on. Fine. Okay. So I am sharing. Everybody has joined till now?
Ma'am, Onchita and Mukul absent.
Two-port network. Okay, I am sharing my file. Is it visible to all of you? Deep chat, is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is basically a two-port network. Now this is basically a problem. So it will be better to show what is type of two-port network. What is the what does it look? Is it two-port? Yes.
sir. Yes, sir.
Is it 2 port? Yes. Just look here. Just look here. This is 2 terminal. I1, I2, V1, V2. Fine. So I1, I2. I'm sorry, this is I1. I2. This is V1 and this is V2. This is port 1 and this is port 2. So this is the basic concept of 2-port network. And if you consider the, single port network, this will have only 1 port. Okay. This and that. This is port 1. This is single port. Now, there are different types of parameter in case of 2-port network. Already somebody has told, ma'am, you will explain different parameters. Yes. So V1, first of all, first parameter is called impedance parameter. What parameter? You are writing?
Yes, ma'am.
You are
Yes, ma'am.
writing? Impedance parameters. So how can you represent it? V1, V2. Already I have just mentioned you V1 port 1 voltage and V2 port 2 voltage. V1 function of I1, I2. So how can you write it? V1 that is equal to Z11 I1 plus Z12 I2 and V2 will be equal to Z21 I1 plus Z22 I2. So how many parameters are here? How many parameters are here? Anybody?
4 parameters.
Z11, Z12, Z21, Z22. So what is Z11? Z11, if you want to get Z11, then I2, that is terminal 2, that will be open. I2 will be equal to 0, right? So Z11, that will be equal to V1 by I1, provided I2 equals to 0. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
again, if I2 0, then what parameter you will get? Z21, V2 by I1, I2 0. So if the terminal 2 is open, then that is I2 0, then you will get 2 parameters, Z11 and Z21. Fine. So Z11 that is equal to V1 by I1, Z21 that is equal to V2 by I1. And there are different names of Z11, Z21, Z12 and Z22. I will tell later on, okay? Now, if you make I1 equal to 0, then what parameters you will get? What parameters you will get?
Z12.
Z12 and Z22?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is Z12? V1 by I2, provided I1 0. And what is Z22? V2 by I2, provided I1 equals to 0. So these are the parameters you have got: Z11, Z21, Z12, Z22. These are the basic to get impedance parameters. So on the basis of these parameters, we will do a problem. So it will be clear to all of you what is the basic application of these parameters. Okay. So go to the problem. For the network shown in the figure, is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Derive the open circuit impedance parameters. ठीक है, and draw its equivalent circuit. So you have to remember this one, open circuit impedance parameters, Z11, Z12. If you want to get Z11, what you have to do? I2 will be equal to 0. So come to this problem. Derive the open circuit impedance parameters. ठीक है? So V1, V2, that is equal to function of I1, I2. Already I have mentioned you. All these things I have told you. Now come to this problem. So if you consider this particular loop having 1 volt, say this is 1 volt. You can write here only V. Fine? V input by V1, whatever. And open circuit port 2, because if you want to get Z11 and Z21, you have to open port 2. Do you remember?
Yes, ma'am.
You have to open port 2, that is I2. I2 will be 0 if you want to get Z11 and Z21. So again, go to the problem. Everybody will do it. So if you consider this loop, what will happen? 2 plus 1, I1 minus I3, that will be equals to what? 1. Any problem for this loop?
No, ma'am.
Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is simple KVL. Now go to again. So if you consider this loop, what will be the equation? Anybody can tell me? If you consider this loop, what will be the equation? Just follow my mouse. What will be the equation? 1 plus, bolo?
1
plus
plus
2
plus 2.
Plus 2
Then
into
I3.
I3 minus
Yes.
I1.
minus I1. Because the direction of I1 and I3 is opposite. So the equation is 5I3 minus I1, that is equal to 0. So you have got two equations with variable I1 and I3. So if you solve these two equations, you will get I3 that is equal to 1 by 14 and I1 that is equal to 5 by 4. Do it. Solve these two equations. Okay. Now Z11 is equals to what? V1 by I1. So what is V1? 1 volt. What is I1? 5 by 14. Put the value here. You will get Z11. It is clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Similarly, Z21, V2 by I1, putting I to 0. So what is V2? What is V2? I3 into 2. This one, V2. Right now?
Yes, ma'am.
This terminal potential, V2. Is it clear?
Yes,
Abhishek?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So I3 into 2. So what is I3? I3 is equals to what? 1 by 14. 1 by 14 into 2 divided by 5 by 14. That is 2 by 5. Fine?
Yes, ma'am.
So come to open circuit port 1 and apply a what are the parameters you have got? Z11, Z21. So what are the parameters are left? Abhishek, what are the parameters are left to get to receive the value?
Z12 and Z22.
Z12 and Z22. Fine. So to get these parameters, which port you have to open?
I1.
That
I1.
is port 1. That is port 1.
Port 1. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
port 1 is open. Fine. So come to this equation. 5I3 minus 2I2, that is equal to 0. And this slope 2I2 minus 2I3, that is equal to 1. Similarly, you have put say 1 volt. Say 1 volt. Not necessary you have to put 1 volt. So after simplifying these two equations, what you will get? I3 is equal to 1 by 1 by 3 and I2 will be equal to 5 by 6. Now, what is Z12? V1 by I2. Do you remember?
Yes, ma'am.
What is Z12? V1 by I2, provided I1 0. So go there. V1 by I2. So what is V1? What is V1? I3 into 1. Obviously, this is V1 parallel to port 1. I3 into 1. What is I2? I2 is equal to 5 by 6. So put the value of this, you will get 2 by 5. So Z12, that is equal to 2 by 5. Then anybody can tell me what is the unit of V1 by I2? What is the unit of that? V by I. What is the unit?
Ohm.
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 Exactly. So what is Z22? V2 by I2, provided I1 0. So V2 is equal to what? 1. This one. And what is I2? 5 by 6. So what is Z22? 6 by 5. Now you have got 4 parameters, open circuit impedance parameters. Z11 14 by 5 ohm, Z21 2 by 5 ohm, Z12 2 by 5 ohm, Z22 6 by 5 ohm. Is it clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody is left who has not understood? Deepchand, did you understand?
আর একবার বললে হতে ভালো হতো।
কোন জায়গাটা আরেকবার বলতে হবে?
লাস্ট পার্টটা।
Which one?
ম্যাম লাস্ট পার্ট।
Last part means what? Have you written what I have telling you? You are following? You are writing in your copy? Yes or no?
নো ম্যাম, মানে অ্যাকচুয়ালি মোবাইল থেকে ক্লাস করছি তো।
So what we have obtained here, we have got Z11, Z12, Z21, Z22, 4 parameters. Okay, Deepchat. So all these parameters you have got it after one terminal port 1 is open, and after that port 2 is open. So after this solution, the 4 parameters are here: Z11, Z21, Z12, Z22. This is the last part which you didn't understand. Now
Yes,
it is clear.
Yes,
I think it is clear. Okay. So short circuit admittance parameter. So I have to tell you what is short circuit admittance parameter. After that, we will come to this problem, right? So short circuit admittance parameters. What is this? Go there.
Y parameters gulo.
Yes. Just let me finish. So now short circuit admittance parameters. So first of all, I1, I2, that will be equal to function of V1, V2. So what was the relationship in case of open circuit impedance parameter? Anybody?
V1 equals to Z11 I1 plus Z12 I2.
No. The function relationship V1, V2, that is equal to function of I1, I2, right?
Yes,
But
ma'am.
because it is admittance parameter, it will be reverse of that. Right, Abhishek?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
I1 that is equal to Y11 V1 plus Y12 V2. And what is I2? That will be equal to Y21 V1 plus Y22 V2. Fine? So what is I1? Y11 V1 plus Y12 V2. What is I2? Y21 V1 plus Y22 V2. Is it clear to all of you? How can you represent this one? So if you put it in the matrix form, what will be? It will be like this. Y11, Y12, Y21, Y22. And it will be what? V1, V2. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
This
ma'am.
is the matrix representation. Similarly, in case of open circuit impedance parameters, it will be here Z1 or Z12, Z21, Z22. And it will be here I1, I2. And it will be here V1, V2. Right? Okay? So if in case of open circuit impedance parameter, the port 1, port 2 was open. And in case of short circuit admittance parameter, the port 1 will be shorted one time and port 2 will be shorted one time, right? On the basis of that, you will be able to get Y11, Y12, Y21, Y22. So if you short V2, then what parameters you will get? Supriya, what parameters you will get? If you short V1, then what parameters you will get?
मैम एडमिटेंस मानेगी
Admittance माने तुम्ही जानो ना? What is impedance?
मैम ओहमिक रेजिस्टेंस और रिएक्टेंस एडिशन
Reverse of that? That is 1 by Z.
ও হ্যাঁ
Right?
রাইট
মনে পড়েছে?
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ মনে পড়েছে
Okay. So this is V1 and this is V2. So what will happen? If you short V1, then what parameters you will get?
Y12 and Y22.
So Y12, that is equal to I1 by V2. Fine? I1 by V2. And again,
Y22.
Y22, that will be equal to what? I2 by V2.
Yes, ma'am.
The short ache. And similarly, if you short V2, then what will happen? Y11, that will be equal to I1 by V1. And Y21, that will be equal to I2 by V1. So these are the 4 parameters, that is short circuit admittance parameters. Fine? Fine? So come to the problem. Short circuit admittance parameters expressing the two-port circuits, two-port currents in terms of the two-port voltages. Already I have told you all these things. All these things. V20, V20, V10, V10. So I have told you, I have to tell the name of the parameters. Okay. So what are the name of the parameters here? Just note down. This is called input driving point admittance. What? Y11. This is called output driving point admittance. Y12. This is called forward transfer admittance. Y21. Okay. And this is reverse transfer admittance, that is Y12. Reverse transfer. That is opposite of that. Fine. Now do the problem. Z11 is finished. Short circuit admittance parameters. Now what will be the equivalent circuit? The equivalent circuit representation is given in the following figure, where Y1 to V2 and Y2 and V1 are designated as the voltage controlled current source. VCCS, voltage controlled current source. So this is the equivalent representation of the total parameter representation, that is the circuit equivalent circuit representation. So this is V1, V1, Y11, Y1 to V2, Y21 V1, Y2 to V2. Okay. Yes. Y11 V1, Y1 to V2, Y21 V1, Y2 to V2. So this is I1 and I2. Yes. I1 and I2. Is it clear? How can you represent the equivalent circuit representation? Abhishek, it is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So today you have learned what is two-port network, what is single-port network, what is Z parameters, that is open circuit impedance parameters, what is Y parameters, that is short circuit admittance parameters, and you have done a problem on open circuit impedance parameters. How can you calculate the open circuit impedance parameters from a particular example, from a particular circuit? Up to this, is it clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
yes ma'am
Anybody has any question?
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay. So, Choyonika, what we have learned today?
Two-port network.
Definition. Yes.
দুটো পোর্ট চারটে টার্মিনাল থাকবে আর দুটো হচ্ছে ইনপুট আর
নেটওয়ার্ক হোয়াট ইউ হ্যাভ লার্নড
ওকে তারপরে হচ্ছে শর্ট সার্কিট অ্যাডমিটেন্স প্যারামিটার আর হচ্ছে
ওপেন সার্কিট
হ্যাঁ ওপেন সার্কিট
impedance parameter.
Impedance parameter.
Yes, and you have done a problem on open circuit impedance parameter. And ultimately, what was the ultimate one? Abhishek, what was the ultimate one? The equivalent?
Ma'am, the equivalent circuit of short circuit admittance parameters.
Equivalent circuit diagram. Okay. So it is very clear to all of you, I think so. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.